Welcome. Let me see if I can get this mic right. Can you hear me in the back? Raise your hands if you can hear me in the back. Okay. So welcome to another one in our amazing series of events. Tonight it's Dr. Jamal Zahalka. And I will introduce him in a moment, but first I've been instructed to make a few announcements, which are, again, traditional. The first is this event is being videotaped, so if you choose to ask a question or otherwise participate, you have to be aware that you'll be taped. The second is no outside recording or videotaping is permitted. And we take this very seriously because on occasion outside videotapers have actually videotaped and posted. We strongly object to it, and we might even try to get it prevented because it's against university regulations to do that, given that we've forbidden it. So no outside videotaping.
It's forbidden to record?
It's for members of the audience. The event is being recorded.
There is somebody from the Israeli embassy or from the council
at least,
who run from place to place after me and record me. Well,
they shouldn't. If there's someone from the Israeli embassy here today, they should not record the event. That would be against the regulations of the university.
But sometimes they write and make mistakes.
Maybe it's better.
It happened to me.
So. Let's see. Those are the prohibitions. Now the thanks. So we want to express our deep appreciation to the co-sponsoring organizations, and some of them I can see are well represented in the crowd. The Human Rights Program at Harvard Law School, the National Lawyers Guild Harvard Law School chapter, Unbound, the Journal of the Legal Left at Harvard Law School, the Middle East Law Students Association, the Palestine Solidarity Committee, and the Harvard Islamic Society at Harvard College, and the Palestine Caucus at the Kennedy School, and the Arab Caucus at the Kennedy School. So, and then the turnout is fantastic. This is certainly one of the best attended of our recent events, and it's great to see you all here. So our speaker has been a member of the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, since 2003. He's a member of different committees in the Knesset that address education. Louder? Okay, sorry. So our speaker is a member of the Israeli parliament, the Knesset. He's since 2003. He's a member of different committees in the Knesset that address education, culture, sports, local government, and economic affairs. He's the head of the National Democratic Assembly, a party representing the Palestinian citizens of Israel. He holds a PhD in pharmaceutical studies from the Hebrew University in Jerusalem. He will be speaking on legislation in the Knesset. We're very much looking forward to hearing you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Debunking the myths of Israeli democracy, no? I'm pleased and excited to be here in Harvard University. I heard a lot about this university, and I'm here now. Today I'm going to give a speech about debunking the myths of Israeli democracy. This is a very hard mission, so I'll try to debunk the myths of the Israeli democracy. My mission today is much more modest, because in the world and all over the world, Israel received as a democratic state with exclamation mark. Israel as democratic state, exclamation mark. I'll try tonight to build this exclamation mark into a question mark. And if I succeed, I did my job. I would like to start with the obligation and duty of politics, in my opinion, and to make a quotation of Michel Foucault, who said, for my opinion, the mission my mission in politics, not to let politics leave a silent tale of misery and suffering of people. And the key word here is silent. And I came here to break the silence and to break sometimes the conspiracy of silence about the suffering of different parts of the Palestinian people because of the Israeli policies. Tonight I would brought here some facts, some analysis, some stories, and as a politician, of course, I would make some statements and tell you some positions, because I was invited here as a politician, not as academic. I'm academic in something else, not in politics. I have, as you mentioned, I have PhD in pharmaceutical sciences, and my thesis was about hashish. So I can give you, but I'm not invited tonight to speak about hashish. About a very close subject, which is politics. Which is politics. So, why I think that not only Israel is not a democratic state, but that democracy is very dangerous sometimes. And I want to give you one striking example. The Palestinian problem was created because of the obsession to create a Jewish state in a country which have Palestinian majority. The logical analysis leads that it couldn't be implemented. It couldn't be implemented unless there is transfer of the indigenous people. That's to change the demographic balance, or to create apartheid-like system. The idea of a Jewish state have no problem as it is. It's not something inherent in the very idea itself. But it became very dangerous, very aggressive when you come to implement it in a country which have Palestinian indigenous people majority. That's why it's not only aggressive, it's violent. Why it's violent? Because it wants to take the land of the Palestinians and to change the demographic of the country to create a Jewish state. And no one, even the most arrogant advocate of Zionism, would say that Palestinians would give their land to the newcomers peacefully, because they believe of Zionists or something like that. The land should be taken from the Palestinians by violence. No way, you cannot do it. That's why, from the very beginning, The idea of Jewish state was aggressive, violent, and not legitimate.